Maurice here, back for another Power Pack training. Today, we're going to talk about the number one reason why you still don't have your first social media marketing client. If you've been doing social media for a long time, watching my videos, watching other videos, and you're still sitting up in the bleachers, and you haven't got out in the playing field, the number one reason why you don't have clients is, ladies and gentlemen, you haven't put your pads on, your helmet on, you're not on the playing field, you're not taking action. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make big money, all right, you got to get out the bleachers, get out there on the playing field and get tackled and play the sport and become successful, all right? Yeah, you're going to get tackled. People are going to tell you they're not interested, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, too many of you guys are sitting up in the bleachers watching all the other people enjoy the final things in life. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started my SMMA agency years ago, I tell you, I looked at this business model and said, man, if I could just get 4 of those puppies to pay me $1,000 a month, I'm out of this dead-end warehouse job. So I knew that I had to get out on the playing field, okay? I couldn't watch all those YouTube videos and not take action. The reason why people aren't making and hitting the big numbers in SMMA is because they're lazy, they're procrastinating, their mindset is off kilter. And in order for you to make $10,000 every single month in SMMA, it only requires about 5 to 6 clients, okay? Imagine that. Most people work 40 years of their life to work for 40 hours to retire on 40% of their income. And here, all you got to do is take the next 30 to 90 days, okay, to learn a simple skill of picking up a simple iPhone or Android, making some dials, getting a few courses, because you're going to need scripts and rebuttals, and you're going to need a presentation that you can send. You don't even have to create the presentation. I've already created it. Okay, all you got to do is call, email it, and follow up. Learn a simple closing technique that I give you in my course, okay, or you can figure it out on your own. It's up to you, all right? I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm trying to help you get to the promised land, which is $10,000 a month, so you can live this phenomenal lifestyle, be able to live where you want to live, drive where you want to drive, and be able to go where you want to go. But it's going to take sacrifice on your behalf. All right, you got to get good at this stuff. All right, in order for you to get good at it, you got to do it. You can't get good at playing a game by watching other people play. You got to get out there and play yourself if you want to get good at it. Okay, so the common denominator while you're watching this video, and you may be saying, Maurice, I want my first client. Well, let me help you get your first client. The first thing I want you to do is write a goal. Okay, set a simple goal over the next 30 to 90 days that you're going to recruit 5 prospects. You're going to get 5 business owners to pay you $2,000 a month. Write that down on a piece of paper, all right? Because if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up anywhere, okay? And most of you guys are ending up anywhere, and you're ending up in places you want, like the land of no money, being broke, saying that I can't afford it. That's another thing. You guys got to watch your mouth. A lot of you guys are speaking things into existence. You know, when you look at a course, don't say you can't afford it. You just say, you know what, not right now, but in a week or two, I'm going to have the money. I'm coming back to get the course. Stop saying you can't afford stuff, because if you say that, you're programming your mind and then you can't afford it. You're speaking the wrong stuff. Say, I got a lot of money. Money flows to me in abundance. Okay, today I'm just a little down, but tomorrow I'm going to have a little bit more. I'm going to set aside the money to get the course or to hire the coach. A lot of you guys' perspective is wrong. The way you see things, you got to see things different. You got to see things the way you want to see them. Just think about that, ladies and gentlemen. How do you want your bank account to look? Okay? Understand that. How do you want your bank account to look? Do you want it to look negative, or do you want it to look positive with zeros and commas in it? And if you want your bank account to look a certain way, then you got to start believing it and acting as if it's already happening, okay? And that's a mind hack, all right? That's something that you guys have to adapt to, okay? And most millionaires, this is what they think. This is what they believe. This is what I believe, okay? And if you guys want to get to these levels, You got to believe this way. You got to say things that you don't see necessarily yet. That's the thing. That's what a goal is. A goal is something you are going for, and something that you know is going to happen soon because you're working towards it. Now you don't sit towards your goals. Too many of you guys are sitting on Facebook. Get off Facebook. Turn off Instagram, okay? Get rid of that, okay? Another thing, a lot of you guys aren't taking care of your body, your temple. A lot of you guys are eating too much junk food. A lot of you guys are drinking too many sodas. A lot of you guys aren't getting enough sleep. A lot of you guys aren't drinking enough water, okay? These are the things. You got to think of yourself as a highly paid athlete, okay? And you cannot put the wrong things. Instead of going to McDonald's for lunch, pick up a salad, okay? Drink a lot of water. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Get some exercise. It just shocks me that most people don't even exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You want to be healthy and wealthy. If this thing is sick, if your body is sick and broke down, what good is money? What good is it to have a bank account full of money and you're sick and you're laid up in the hospital because you neglected? The number one reason for cardiovascular disease in America is because neglect. The reason why people have cavities and stuff in their mouth is because they neglect to brush their teeth. All right? And if you neglect to take care of yourself and to take care of your social media marketing agency, ladies and gentlemen, then guess what? You're doomed to fail. You are doomed to fail. And this is why most people still don't have clients, because they're neglecting to make cold calls. They're neglecting to drink and eat the right stuff, because what you eat affects the way you feel and the action you take. The reason why a lot of you guys aren't taking action is you got too much sugar in your system. All right? You got too much dopamine going on in your blood, and it's causing you to be lazy. When you eat the wrong foods, ladies and gentlemen, it causes you to be lethargic, and you don't want to think clear. You don't want to do the right activities, okay? You don't want to do what's necessary to be successful because of the food you ate. And most people are like, man, why am I so tired? Because you're eating that junk. You got to go on a high protein, a high calorie salad type of diet. That's what I'm saying. You got to leave all the carbs and the sugars and all that stuff. And I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just giving you some things that has helped me. You know, I have to watch. And it's okay to have a snack or I eat out, once or twice a week. I do. All right. But I don't do it every day. Okay, I go and buy salmon and, grill a lot of foods and stay away from the fried foods and all the stuff that's poisoning your system, because what you're eating is causing you to be a failure instead of a success. All right, all this stuff comes into play. I know you guys are like, dang, why is he talking about that? You guys know I give you the truth on my channel, because my goal is to help as many people earn $100,000 a year in social media marketing. I'm going to do it by giving you guys the realness and giving you guys the tips and the secrets to get you to where you are now, to getting you to the promised land of making $10,000 a month. And the way you're going to do it is about having a clear mind and having the energy. See, if you don't have the energy, ladies and gentlemen, you won't go out on the field and perform. You won't pick up the phone. You let your mind stop you from getting to the good things in life. And the good things of life are waiting for you. So what I want you to do is pick yourself up, go set the goal, grab that phone, get the scripts, get the rebuttals, all right? Go through the curriculum that I give you. Click the link in the description so you can get the curriculum and start going beast mode. I want you to go beast mode. I don't want you not to have another client. Don't watch no more videos, all right? Go to work. Turn the videos off and go to work. Then when you go to work, you can come back and watch this. It's time for you to get your first client, ladies and gentlemen. No more playing around, all right? I just gave you some. Watch this over and over. Watch what you're eating. Try to get the right sleep and start exercising. Go for a run. Go for a walk. I don't care if it's 10, 20 minutes. Do it. Put the work in, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to pay huge dividends. This is how I went from $0 to making $10,000 a month in my agency, all right? The first year. You got to do this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You can't just do the technical stuff and watch the cold call videos and all that. All this stuff plays a part. You go and eat a big flat slice of cake, you're going to feel lazy. You're going to shoot your blood sugars up, and then it's going to crash. You ain't going to want to make no cold calls. You're going to want to go lay down and watch a movie, all right? And then therefore, you're not going to hit your dreams and your goals. Time out for playing, folks. This is number one reason why people aren't making money. They're eating the wrong things. They're saying the wrong things. They're believing the wrong things. They're not taking action. They're lazy. They keep saying, I can't afford a course. I can't afford this. Well, if you can't afford, really, you can't afford not to. But if you're saying that you can't afford it, then you're saying essentially you don't want to be successful. That's it. You don't want to be successful. If you're not willing to invest in your dreams, who else is? Nobody else is going to say, hey, here's $1,000 to help you get to where you want to be. Ain't nobody ever done that to me and say, hey, Maurice, here's $10,000 to go invest in the course or a coach. I had to do it because it's my dream. And if you want to do it, you got to invest in it. Nobody's going to hand you a silver platter. Nobody's going to do that, folks. It's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. If you truly want to make $10,000 a month, prove it to yourself and invest and put the time in, put the work in, and watch what happens. Hey, guys, it's been a plum-pleasing pleasure. See you guys on the next one. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't, thumbs up. Comment below. I know I just gave you guys some fire. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you guys on the next one. If you need help, slap that link in the description. Grab that course. If you need coaching, you need me to walk with you and help you, you can do that as well. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.